Welcome to the Weasel Co Online Video Dating Agency. Please select the profiles of your choice from the following 3 options: men, women, or other. You have selected other. Oh dear. Profiles commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is your name and occupation?
Randolph Weasling. I'm a freelance egg consultant.
Quentin von Goosling. I'm a senior librarian, don't you know?
William Crock. Currently between jobs, but I've a background as a forklift truck stunt driver. No, I'm only joking. I'm an accountant.
I am the Darling Supreme. I am a full-time horticulturalist.
Northern Badger. That's Mr. Northern Badger to you, ladies. I'm a professional rhubarb forcer.
What are you looking for in a romantic partner?
I'm hoping to meet that certain special person who shares my interest in the more highbrow avenues of life. Literature, French cinema, and tea. Oh, and they'll need to be able to hold their own in a game of strip Scrabble.
Hopefully, someone sympathetic to a sensitive Croc who, how shall I put this? He's a bit backwards at coming forwards. They'll need to be kind, accepting, and hopefully good with figures, as I'm a bit stuck with the Mika's accounts for the last quarter.
Daleks are a clone-spawned race and are genetically perfect. I would anticipate that a partner would be practically perfect in every way, but would not be some form of British nanny.
Oh, I'm not fussy, love. Some nice strapping lass with a laugh like a pair of bellows, childbearing hips, and the ability to carry 20 kilos of coal on the back of a weekend.
Ideally, I'm looking for ladies, lots of ladies, open-minded ladies, with large, comfortable chests to lie on.
What is your idea of a perfect night out?
Well, my mum doesn't like me out after 7, so I guess it would be tea on trays from the local chippy, washed down with lashings of Tizer, then a bit of curry, and an early night for me. Mum would probably be able to show you where the night bus goes from.
Genesis, followed by Destiny, Resurrection, and the Stolen Earth. Then a long cruise along the banks of the River Thames down by Parliament.
Down to the Pig and Whistle for 5 pints of nut brown ale, a nice ploughman's with extra spicy pickle, and then on to Town Hall for a jive. Then back to mine to mash a pot of tea for half an hour and into me PJs. Right gradely.
3 pints of Belgian fruit beer, half a dozen pickled eggs down the duck and spanner, and then back to my lair for the inaugural Weasel Bedroom Olympics. Ha ha! And then a few more pickled eggs.
We'd start with high tea and finger sandwiches and perhaps a pot of darjeeling, then on to an intimate restaurant for a fish supper, and perhaps a spot of lapsang souchon, then back to my place for a no-holds-bar, candle-lit tea-tasting cavalcade. Oh, it gets me all over Twitter just thinking about it.
Do you have any hobbies or interests?
Extermination, genetic experimentation, shouting, repetition, repetition, repetition!
I breed racing pigeons, and before you cock a snoot, Lord Snooty, I don't breed with them, you daft apeth. I take them all over north to race their little wings off. I also collect What Pigeon Weekly. Me spare rub's full of the last 50 years of their back numbers, so you won't be short of reading material in the outhouse.
I have one of the world's largest collections of eggs and old bras. Bras make excellent weasel-side hammocks, you know, for sleeping in. Oh, they're lovely. And the eggs help the bras look like they're filled with... Ho-ho! Yes, indeedy!
I suppose it goes without saying that I'm into tea and the finer things in life, like toast with honey. Oh, I do enjoy an afternoon breathing in the heady fumes from a nice pot of Assam, listening to classic FM in my sauna while I peruse a Maplethorpe portfolio or two. Oh, most efficacious.
I quite like dusting. I guess that must count.
What is your most attractive feature?
My finely owned male choir bass singing voice, which I'm not going to grace you with right now, as the bloody acoustics in this room are terrible.
My tail is also long. Oh, I'm very, very, very flexible. I have a cute little nose. I'm the whole package, baby.
I would say it's my massive brain. Don't let this tiny head fool you, ladies and gentlemen. There's a world of wonderment inside my skull.
Oh, I'd say it was my big, sorrowful eyes, red and crusty around the edges from where I sob myself to sleep each night. Oh, Mummy, will no one ever love your baby like you do?
My ginormous ass. All the old darlings are jealous 'cause Supreme Baby's got back.
Do you have any special talents or abilities?
Other than being a talking weasel who hosts his own Doctor Who show? No, not really, but, none I can really tell you on camera, ladies, but, off camera, baby, I'll show you. Don't you worry.
Special? You mean besides knowing the Dewey Decimal System, a Library of Congress, and the Dublin Core Metadata Schema and the like? Inside and out? Backwards and forwards? Why don't you check me out? And you can read into that whatever you like.
I'm quite good with sums, which is very useful if we go out to dinner, because I'll be able to tell you exactly how much you owe for the bill.
I have access to a battle fleet ready to decimate whole planets at my command. An army of drones to do my every bidding. And I'm brilliant at unbunging a toilet.
I can see in the dark. I can tell if a pigeon's with egg at 20 yards, and I can tell you what kind of farm animal anyone's got simply by the smell of their manure.
Why should a potential partner pick you?
Choose me and you're on to one wild tour of all the libraries throughout the Midlands. And you know what? I just can't wait to start.
I'm not quite sure, but take a chance on me, and maybe the winner will take it all, like a super trooper. Yes.
You will choose me!
Frankly, I don't know. Nor do I much care what goes on in a woman's head. But as I've more washing and ironing than any respectable working man will be caught doing, it's either this or hire a maid. And I'm not bloody made of money.
Because I'm cute and as much fun as a barrel load of weasels in the bedroom. I'm also very, very funny. Oh yes, the ladies are always laughing when Randy is in the room. Come to think of it, they might be laughing at me. Oh, damn.
Would you like to arrange a date with one of our candidates? You have selected no. Goodbye.